Hello garden lovers! I am here in front of our all seasons raised bed where we are growing our salad greens year round. We are determined to have delicious homegrown lettuce even in the hottest time of the year, which everyone knows is very difficult. But we have fine-tuned how to be successful, and there are 4 targets to achieve this, and we'll be sharing them with you in this video. The first one is location. We have placed this raised bed in a location where it gets direct morning sun, indirect midday sun due to the lattice cover, and then they're in the shade during the hottest times of the day. This is showing to be plenty of sun to grow these beautiful greens. But not all the varieties have done well. Some have definitely bolted and some are doing great, and we have had temperatures reach up to 108. Extremely hot, but we get them protected, and we'll share that toward the end of the video. Number 2 is keeping the soil moist but not sopping wet. We've added a bunch of peat moss for water retention, and this also helps the container to be lighter. And 3 varieties. We research and test heat tolerant varieties each year, and we have found another excellent heat tolerant variety. Last year, Red Cross and Little Gem performed best in the hot summer months, but this year we have a new favorite. And here is the new Red Fire. And no bolting, doing great. It's planted on the shady side of the tomato bed. Just so glad that they have heat tolerant lettuce varieties so that we could have delicious salads in the middle of summer. And if you are growing a great heat tolerant variety, drop the name in the comments. We'd love to hear about it. We love trying new varieties out. And here are the lettuce varieties that we trialed in our all seasons raised bed. The ones on the left are the ones that are doing well in the hot summer temperatures. We've got Superior, that is this one right here. We've got Red Cross, and that is this one. We grow Red Cross every year. Little Gem back there, it's a little mini romaine. We've got Adriana, it's doing very well, and the new Red Fire. New Red Fire definitely is outperforming all of the other varieties, even our old favorite Red Cross. And the other varieties that we grew in our all seasons raised bed are these 3. They did well when the temperatures were upper 80s, low 90s, but they definitely bolted. But what beautiful varieties. We'll be growing these guys in our fall garden. And these 2 back here are also a favorite for fall garden. They definitely do not perform well in the high temperatures. But this Oaky Red Splash, such a beautiful loose leaf lettuce that we'll be growing in our fall garden. And this one is my absolute favorite. Such a beautiful, huge head of lettuce, buttery texture, delicious flavor. We'll be growing this lettuce as often as we can. Tried to grow it in the summer months. Absolutely does not grow well. And 4th is protection from the harsh UV rays. We definitely didn't just grow these guys uncovered. We had to get them covered with a garden fabric to offer a UV barrier. So each day these guys are covered up with this garden fabric, the Agribon. It's normally used as a frost protectant, but it also offers a nice barrier from the harsh UV rays. And then once our temps got over 100, I brought in another layer of protection, the shade cloth. And these steps are working out very well for a few of these varieties. So we're going to get all these other guys that didn't perform well harvested. There's still some edible leaves that we can eat, and start succession planting the beautiful new Red Fire, Adriana, the Superior, and Red Cross. And you know, this romaine variety is doing pretty well. So I think we'll succession plant this as well. Here's the seed packet information on that one. There is one other heat tolerant variety that is not growing in this bed. I'll pop over to the main garden area to share that variety with you. And here is Palo Rosa, growing under the canopy of these beautiful bell pepper plants. Here is the seed packet information. It is a radicchio, but we grow it for just the leaves. We harvest it way before it forms its beautiful red heads. If you've ever tasted dandelion leaves, these guys are just as bitter, but they're rich in vitamin C, and they're a great complement to an avocado tomato pepper sandwich. These guys grow extremely well in hot temperatures, but again, you definitely get a bitter flavor. And I did read that if you cook the heads, the bitterness cooks out, but we eat most of our veggies raw, so we won't be cooking this variety. Anyone can grow delicious salad greens in the hot summer months. You just need the right varieties, pick the right growing location, and get them some protection from the harsh UV rays. We are loving this all seasons raised bed that my husband designed. It's incredibly beautiful. And if you're interested in the design details, hit the subscribe button. We'll be sharing all the details in a future video. These heat-tolerant lettuce varieties can grow in any container in a spot that gets morning sun, then gets some partial and indirect sun midday, and shade in the hottest part of the day. And of course, growing in containers in the hot summer months, the soil dries out quickly, so they need to be watered quite often. All right, that's it for now. For more short videos on how to grow food in Southern California, hit the subscribe button. Hope you guys enjoy your week and enjoy your garden.